Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Beam Them Up. I'm Monica Renee, and I help aspiring entrepreneurs start and scale their businesses. But today, I want to talk to you about a dream that I had a couple of weeks ago. It was vivid, it felt so real. So let's get into it. And I had a dream that my neighbor had a party, and I went to the party, and I was there with some people, and I went around and I started socializing with the people that I knew, and the party was ending, and I said, "Oh, I better go to the ladies' room." So I went to the ladies' room because it was like a house, but it really was like an event place. So I went to the ladies' room, and it was like a shared, with different stalls and stuff like that. So I go into the stall, and it was just me and this other girl in the bathroom, right? So I could tell she had finished, she, left and whatnot, and I'm in there filling with the toilet tissue because the toilet tissue was like in a roll, and then when I tried to take it off the roll, it rolled like almost out the stall, right? So I'm like, oh man, I still had my panties down. Okay, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I was about to, and now I have to go catch the roll because it was like in a ball, and it like rolled out of my hand and rolled onto the floor. So when I went to grab it, right, to pick it up off the floor, I'm trying to unravel the first part, so you know what I'm saying, it's not dirty. And I look, and out the corner of my eye, I see this man standing in the corner looking at me. And lo and behold, who was it? Right? It was Diddy. So I panicked that I had pulled my panties up, and I ran out the bathroom. And when I went the other opposite way, because it was like two doors. One, like a side door where he's watching me, and the other door was out to go back out to the party's place, area, and get out the house. So I go to the other door, and he pops up in that door. It's like, "Where are you going, Monica?" And I was petrified, so I flew past him, and I ran out the house, and it was pouring down raining. My friends had left me. Only his security was out there. Whoever the lingerers was a bunch of men. I was petrified, man. So I started running in the rain. I think I left my shoes because it was like a house party. You couldn't bring your shoes. I had my shoes. I just left. I'm running through puddles of water with no shoes on. I'm trying to wave people down before the security guards caught me because it was like, "Get her." And I'm waving the security down. Now, I know he wouldn't want my old behind, but okay. But point being, right? We internalize stuff. So I'm running, trying to wave people down. Everybody's passing me by in their cars. They wouldn't stop for me. And I saw this Mexican guy. I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna stop." He had a pickup truck. I'm like, I'll hop in the back of the pickup truck. Just get me out of this area, right? And he looked at me, and I thought he looked at me, and I'm like, waved, and he made a turn, and he just kept on going. I was like, Lord, there was no other cars around. I was like, oh no, you're gonna catch me, right? And so next thing I know, this car came out of nowhere and made a turn like right in front of me. Like not parallel. How do you call that? I'm going vertically, and they're going horizontally. So they stopped, and it was like an old white couple. So they was like, "Get in," right? So I'm waving. They like, "Get in." They must have knew something. So I got in the car, and I'm like, "Oh shit, these hillbillies, they might be worse than Diddy's freaking security." I'm like, "Oh God, what am I supposed to do? I'm in the South. They might take me somewhere." So I'm going to do all of this in my dream, right? So I was like, listen, I'll take my chances. I could beat these two up. Listen, whatever. I'll fight these two. So I get in the car, and I'm kind of like, I crouched down so they couldn't see me. So they got up to the car, and they looking around like, where the hell did she go? They didn't see me in the car, so so I was getting ready to get up, and they was like, just stay down for a little bit longer. And I stayed down, and they got me out of there, yo. And I woke up, and I had to go to the bathroom. So that's why I had to stop watching the Diddy trial, because that became a nightmare for me and it wasn't a pleasant experience. So I just want to say that what we consume can consume us. So, be mindful of the videos and the information that you allow into your consciousness, because you don't know what it's doing while you're asleep. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace and love.